Hey everybody, welcome to the webinar, How to Make a Monthly Recurring Income Online. This is something that a lot of people want to do, me included, and I have been doing this for, since 2007. So I do a couple things online. I coach people, and I also sell physical products quite a bit. So I kind of live in two worlds, but this world is one I really, really, really like. So first things first, can you hear me and can you see my screen? So just give me a one in the chat box if you guys are good to go. Good, good, good. And if the audio goes out, let me know. Just type it in the chat box and I'll peek over there and try and fix it because this headset seems to be on its last days here. So number two, where are you located? Let me know. I'm in London, Ontario, Canada. It is ice cold out there. It's about -7. We got a pretty good amount of snow on the ground, so I'm probably going to be going snowmobiling later, finally. I'm like one of the only guys in my city. Well, I think there's like three of us who have a snowmobile and actually go out, go hit the cut down the side of the farmers' fields. Never go across them because I don't want to disturb anything. But I also got the backyard there, where the neighbors got a big yard and they let me pull the kids around on the sled. So anyway, what do we got here? Slovenia. Oh, Nico. Hey, how's it going, man? Snowy Texas. Oh, Texas, man. You guys are experiencing Canada, but without any of the equipment. That sucks. I feel for you guys. Are you okay? Hope everybody in Texas is okay. California. California? Okay, California. Got it. California. Oh, man. Collingwood. Nice. Beautiful. Morocco. What's the temperature in Morocco right now? Vancouver. I'm guessing it's raining. Been snow blowing a lot for clients lately. Yeah, no doubt. Yep. Yeah, I have a snowblower too, and I use it about 3 or 4 times a year. And the last time, man, that snowplow just dumped a ton. Took me about an hour on the last one to clear out the end of my driveway. Yeah, raining for sure. Liverpool, right on. Okay, that's awesome. So we literally have people around the world again. I love this. That's pretty good for a Friday morning. Good job, guys. Well, Friday morning here anyway. So let's go into this. This is a little bit different than what I usually do. This is going to be a no fluff webinar, and there's basically, I'm not selling you anything either. So the goal is this. I want to teach you how to get a monthly recurring income online with very little work on your part. So how good does that sound, right? That's kind of the ultimate dream, but it is possible. So you need like a good product and you need a way to get, earnings monthly. So who am I? I'm Will, owner of ppccoach.com. You can Google my name. You can Google PPC Coach. You'll find a ton of stuff on me. Been around forever. I'm a dinosaur. So you know what? I'm just going to skip the fluff because I want to dive right in and get to all this. And I don't want to keep you guys forever either today. So we're going to cover three things, and then you can start immediately after this. There's no waiting period. There's no none of that. Basically, after this, you'll be ready to go. So the three things we're going to cover are number one, how much we talking? Let's run some numbers here and figure this out. Number two, what can you sell? Okay, I'll give you the exact product that you can sell. And number three, the best ways to do it. I'll give you, I think there's 6 or 7 ways that I'll show you that you can actually implement today if you wanted, and you can start making money like today on this. This is not it doesn't take forever to get up and running. It's actually quite simple. And you by the end of this, you'll be like, oh crap, why didn't I think of that? So anyway, how much? So let's go to my spreadsheet. I'm going to show you this. We need like monthly recurring, right? So I set this up, this little baby, because it's awesome. So monthly price, $49.99. Affiliate share, say you get paid 50%. That's $25 for every sale. The exchange rate too. So I'm in Canada, right? So that's $49.99 US. So in this column, and we can change these numbers too if we want, but basically 10 people would pay $249 a month, which when you convert that to Canadian, that's 317. So yearly, that's 3,000, right? I mean, that's okay. 3,000 a month for not doing anything is pretty cool. Or sorry, 249 a month, but this is even better down here. I highlighted some things. So 120 people would earn about 3,000 a month US, which is like 3,800 Canadian, which now you're talking about 35,000, almost 36,000 a year for referring 120 people. That is decent. That's pretty good, right? That's a nice side hustle. That'll take you on a lot of vacations, pay off some bills. I don't know, whatever you want to do, go for a nice dinner. a lot, that's about 45,000 Canadian. So just simply referring 120 people will pay more than most like, part-time jobs at like minimum wage, right? And the cool part is once you refer people, you don't have to do anything else. I handle everything else after that. So there's all the other numbers, but this is a nice mark. So 200 people would be like $5,000 a month. That's 6,300 Canadian. That's 60,000 US. That's 76,000 Canadian. That alone is a decent average wage in Canada, right? Actually, a little bit on the high end. Like teachers, when they're starting, they make a little bit less than that here in Canada. So let's keep going and look at the big one. So when I posted in the group, a lot of people said, what would be good to earn, right? And a lot of people said like even 3,000 a month would be good for me because that's like 36,000 US. So I'm like, yeah, that's possible. But one of the big numbers when I'm coaching people and I speak to them, they say, if I could just make 10,000 a month, my life would change. That's like life-changing money for me. And 10,000 US is basically like just about 12 and a half Canadian. Now you're talking six figures, right? So you're at 120,000 US, 150,000 Canadian at 400. That's huge. That's now you're talking like I don't have to do anything else money, right? So and the six figure mark is right here too at 340. So these are just people referred in this column. That's US monthly, Canadian monthly, Canadian yearly, US yearly, Canadian yearly. So this spreadsheet goes all the way out to some insane numbers because I just kept going. I like 2,000. It's like 49, 50,000 a month. So these are numbers that are like just, I don't even know if these are possible, to be honest. I think a more realistic amount is up in here. Even at like 120, that's pretty good money, right? I could do that for just referring people to somewhere and getting paid. So the money is there. I know a lot of people are struggling to even make a penny. A lot of people are investing into ads or like even Facebook, right? Facebook is banning people left, right, and center. I'm not immune to that. I've been disabled like 9 times now from Facebook ads, and it sucks. It hurts. It's like, what do I do? And thankfully, I have multiple income streams, so I don't have to rely on just one when my ad account goes down. And I also have multiple traffic sources, so I never rely on one traffic source anymore. And in fact, my goal for the next year is to make sure that I have at least 50% of my traffic coming from places other than Facebook. I'd like to actually increase that number even more because I think Facebook is really upside down right now. If anybody's advertising on there, the experience of trying to advertise on there is just crazy. It's very inconsistent. The tracking issues they're having with the Apple battle, like it's just nuts. So anyway, that's not what we're talking about. What we're talking about is how much is possible. So I think this sheet is basically how much is possible. If you guys want to copy this and you want to tinker with the numbers, you can. So I can change the increment to like 1 there, and it'll show you like one person, 25. So if you had 2 people, it's 50, 600 a year. 5 people would be 124 a month, for 1,500 a year. So the numbers are smaller when you change this increment. But I can share the sheet if you guys want it. Just change that. You can change the exchange rate to your country too. So if you're in Australia or UK or wherever you may be and you want to figure this column, you want to change it, you can change that number. So that'll convert all these to your revenue. So you can get an idea of what's possible. But even, I think going back here to the 10, even this level, like 120 referred, that's a good goal for a lot of people. Some people will be like, no, man, I want 400 referred because I want to make like 10 grand a month for not doing anything. And when I say not doing anything, I literally mean not doing anything. Just refer the people there and I'll handle the rest. So this isn't a pyramid scheme. This isn't a scam. This isn't a Ponzi scheme. This isn't any of that crap. This is not MLM. Okay. It's not multi-level marketing where you're going to go out and sell, God knows, whatever the hell they sell, Arbonne or whatever like that. That's not it. This is you're legitimately sending them to a place where they can learn something and they can, do very well for themselves too. So I'm going to pull that out. Yeah, if you guys want that, just send me an email, ppccoach@gmail.com. I'll put it right here too. Send me an email there and just request access, and then I'll send you a link to the sheet and just it'll make a copy into your Google kind of account, and then you can tinker with the numbers as much as you want. You can change your exchange rates too. So I'll move that over here. Now, are you pumped? I think you should be, because I know people throw numbers out and they're like, that's not possible. You can't do that. Well, I'm already doing a couple numbers that are on that sheet. So it is possible. I know that. I'm just looking to expand and scale, and I need your help. So next, what can you sell? This is it. This is where the rubber hits the road. Like, we're not doing Arbonne. We're not doing Avon. We're not doing any of that. What's the other one? The company that sells like vitamin pills or something like that. Anybody know the name of that? I can't remember the name of it. We are not that. We're actually providing a legitimate service to people. So how about this? It's membership to my forums. That's what you're selling. Okay, so you want to see them? Cool. Let's go have a look. You know, what the heck is Will talking about? The dude's got something up his sleeve. Yes, I do. And it's my good old membership site. So this is where, let me just load it up here. This is it. So I'm getting you to refer people here so that they come into my forums and I can train them. That's it. That's what we're doing. So once you refer them, you're done. Now I take over and I do all the heavy lifting. It's all on me. So they're going to sign up here. Actually, they're going to be sent to this page. Let me show you. It's super easy. And I have a countdown timer on this. I got to fix it. It's this. They're going to go here. They're going to participate in my challenges. They're going to come into the forums. I'm going to train them. And then you're going to get paid half. So I'm basically partnering with you. You're going to be an affiliate of mine. That's the deal. These forums started out in 2007. They actually shut them down for a couple of years, but they're back up and running and will be forever. We've got a lot of people in here and we've got a lot of activity, and I want more. So my goal is to make this membership like the best place to go for people who want to make money online. They want to sell physical products, but they're not sure how. That's what we do every month in here. So like we got this one, happy birthday, Evergreen Profits. This is teaching people how to make necklaces for moms to sell on Google search. So I've got a whole bunch of training in here. These are each like an hour long. And the first Thursday of every month, I launch a new challenge. Some of you are already members in here. So that's cool. You know exactly what it is. For anyone that has any questions about this, if you're not a member, just send me an email. I'll help you out. Okay, so we're basically sending people here through your affiliate link so they buy, and then I'm splitting it with you. I'm partnering with you 100%. So it's 50% commissions, which is, people said I'm insane for doing that, but I want partners. I want good people to work with that will send me members, and I'm going to show you how in the next part here. So let's just go over here. And there's a couple questions coming in. I will answer those in a minute. Let's go here. So yeah, it's partnering with me. You refer them, I handle the rest. And it's not you refer them and then I disappear on you and I screw them over and keep their money and you know I run off to Cancun like Ted Cruz. That's not what I'm going to do. I'm going to keep in there because I have been for a long time. This iteration of the forums, we're on challenge number 17 coming up. So that's 17 months. So yeah, when they go in here too, and I can explain this more individually if you guys want, but when they go in here, they get access to not only the current one, but all the completed ones. So you can see it's like each one of these is 3 live training sessions that was recorded, and there's 15 in here, now 16. This is going to move down. The next one's going to be, I think, St. Patrick's Day, but depending on when you're watching this video, because this replay will be posted too, there'll be even more. So it's 15 times 3 is what, 45 training sessions covering everything from Facebook ads to Google search to YouTube ads to Google display. It's all in here. There's a lot of Facebook training. There's a lot of Google search training, Google YouTube ad training, tons of stuff. And it's just showing people how to sell products without a store. So the funnel, somebody was asking, I do have a sequence that I use that I can share with them too, but I can help you out too. All right. So you get paid. It's 50% every month. Anyone you refer stays. That's it. 50% lifetime. So somebody comes on, stays for 12 months. You got half of the money that I get. And the payouts, the way of, well, I'll answer that at the end here too, how the payouts work and how you can get a link and all that. But so how do you do this, right? So let's dive in here. Basically, you go here. I use ThriveCart as my kind of cart to keep track of affiliates and everything and sales. So you go to ppc-coach.com/get link. complete the registration, get your link, send anyone you want through that link. Our system will track it all. You can see stats, you can see signups, you can even place your own pixels for tracking. So if you're running a paid ad campaign, no problem, got you covered. You can actually see and place your own pixels. You don't even have to talk to me. So let's go look at an example of this. Drag this over. Oops, I'm on the other screen. So I'm going to go to incognito mode because it won't let me do it if I don't. So you go ppc-coach.com/get link. And this is it. So now if you have a ThriveCard account, you go here. If you're already a user, just log in and then it'll show for my forums membership. If you don't have an account, go here and then just fill it in. So I'll just go like Will, we'll try this one. Affiliate ID, so I can enter this. I can put like that, company name, create my account. Oh, try that. Okay, so now follow the instructions below to confirm your registration. So I certify that the information is provided, confirm. There we go, you're in. Now, when you're in here, you go to products. There it is. I'm actually going to make it's pending approval. So me as the admin, I have to go in and approve this account. Everything's manually approved. So I'm just going to pause right here for a second. I've actually run my own CPA networks in the past where I had affiliates who promoted offers for me. And so I'm not new to this affiliate game either. And actually, I train people on how to do affiliate marketing before I trained them how to do on physical products. But anyway, it is a manual approval. So I do have to go in and look at your account and approve it. So when I do that, I'll go in there every day and be approving people. But this is to avoid scammers. So I know that there are people out there that will sign up to this program and they'll try everything they can to screw me and to screw my members. And just be, if I know nobody on this webinar is actually that person, but if anybody ever tries it, just know that I've been around the block a couple of times. And if I see 50 signups come through in a day, I'm going to be emailing you or calling you directly and speaking to you before I approve anything. Because what people will do is they'll get like stolen credit card numbers and they'll make a bunch of signups and then they'll try and push them through. So I have things in place, fraud measures in place to make sure that doesn't happen. So just so people know, don't even bother trying to screw it over because it won't work. I'll catch you. My systems will catch you. ThriveCard will catch you. Anyway, rant over. So when you get in here, you click this and then you'll see your link and you just copy it. That's your affiliate link. So what I would do, it's not, actually, I could probably approve it over here. I just approve this account so you can see it. Just I'm on the other screen for a second. Oh, a couple of people already signed up. Right on. Well, you're in. There you go. And I'm in. Okay, let me hit refresh. Come on. Oh, didn't. Oh, I have to confirm the account. All right. So I gotta confirm my email before it'll go. So you set up PayPal. That's how you get paid. We can also do checks if you really need it, but I prefer you do PayPal. There's your link. I would take this link that's going to show right here in this box. And I would go to a place like a URL shortener, like this, like bit.ly or something like that. And I would just create your own. So you just add your affiliate link there, click shorten. And then, so if I go like this, say this is my affiliate. It'll look something like that. And you click shorten, then you get this link. This is a bit.ly link. So this is the link now that you can use, or you can use this one direct, and that's where you're going to be sending it to people. So when I say sending it to people, I'll get to this in a minute, but that doesn't mean spamming people ever. That doesn't mean doing anything kind of no good. Like I don't want you to be doing anything that will get anybody into trouble. Not a good idea because the FTC don't make false promises either, because you'll get your account banned by me. Anyway. The link again is at ppc-coach.com/get link. So shorten it, like I said, use bit.ly or any other URL shortener. And then if you're in, I see a couple of people already applying here because I can see the back end, which is awesome. So next is basically, what do you do? Like, how do you promote it? So confirm your email, add your PayPal account, get your affiliate link, and now next, how can we promote it and get paid? So I've got a couple ways that I'm going to teach you here right now. The best ways to do it, there are tons of free and paid ways to do this. But number one, for people that don't want to spend any money to advertise anything, that's fine. There is free ways to do this. And one of the number one ways that I've seen and I've witnessed in a lot of groups, and I don't like it when it happens in my group, to be honest, I'm kind of a hypocrite, but Facebook organic marketing. This is just messaging people. It's no cost to you. You basically visit groups, find people asking for help, send them a message, maybe have a little chit chat with them, and then suggest the forums with your link. When they sign up, you make a commission. It's that easy. You could just, every morning, you could go in and message like 5 people, and you can make really good money like that. So let me go over here. I'm going to load up this. I'm going to go to Facebook here. I'm going to show you. So let me make the screen bigger. And this Facebook organic method is done all the time. Yeah, my Raptors beat the Bucks twice. That's awesome. So go here, right? Go to search. Let's search for our POD, which is print on demand. And let's see what comes up. So there's one. There's one. Print on demand POD blueprint. Actually, that's probably one of my groups. Nothing there, nothing there. Okay, let's type in print on demand instead. There's me. Print on demand. I don't know what that is. Printify. There's a group. They do print on demand. So, I mean, you could go to their group. That's actually an ad. Print on demand ninjas. That's another one. You can go there. Now, don't spam their group. Don't piss off their members. Don't be a jerk. Don't do anything like that. But a lot of these groups are right in my niche, and it would be very easy to go in there and just start chatting with people. But like I said, don't spam them. Don't do anything bad. Provide value if you can. Like, help them out. Give them something free in advance. Maybe a bonus you have or something. Or just, if somebody's got a question, just go in there and answer it. And you'll find too that, I'm going to show you an example here. I'm going to find that post of what somebody did in the ClickFunnels group. So let me go here just for a sec. I had this example up and then my computer restarted. You see this kind of stuff all the time. And it's just basically not cold calling, but where'd it go? Oh, okay, I'm just gonna go. So these are a bunch of groups that you could do. But one of the biggest ones where this happens all the time is this ClickFunnels group. These guys, this group, I swear, was invented just so people could market their businesses. That's it. So if I search the group and I go like, let's try POD, print on demand, see if anything comes up. So let's click on, so Sean Roberts, ClickFunnels, let's see what he did. So Sean Robert, this is recent too, February 14th. So what's going on, everyone? Long post, but it changed my life. I wanted to follow up on a post I made last week about how I'm making 100K a month with one of my POD brands. That's print on demand. That's what we do. I had some people ask me how much time that takes to manage this entire operation. In this case, it's a personalized brand. Many believe blah, 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 blah. And then, so this is what's called a value post. So, and this is a method. So guys like this will go into groups and they'll make a big long post. And basically it's a bunch of fluff, but it looks like it's valuable. And then the key is this, they wait for the comments. And then what this guy will do, what's his name? This guy will then go through, or he'll have like a virtual assistant go through, and he will actually message all these people. And he'll say like, hey, I saw you read my post, blah, 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 blah. Did you have any questions or something like that? Like if you've been in ClickFunnels, you know, as soon as you make a post or a comment, you get a million friend requests, right? It's just crazy. So I'm just going through, there's only a couple on this, but let's look at what his actual goal is. So let's go load up his, I got a friend request. See, I think, did I post a response? I don't know. Let's go here to his kind of, not his profile, but let's go to his profile and see what's Sean's goal from that post. I'm not picking on this guy because he's just doing what everybody else. Oh, here it is. Want to learn how to start, scale, and sell a POD brand? There, go to his group. So he's trying to build a group. He's probably going to be selling a course or something like that. And this is Facebook organic marketing. So I'm not picking on this guy. He just came up first in the results. But yeah, so he's into e-commerce and he's trying to probably sell a, yeah, helping you build your next print-on-demand personalization or branded dropship empire. Yep. So this is exactly what he's doing. He went to ClickFunnels, he made a value post, and then he'll message all these people. I don't think I actually went in there, but there's more than just him that does this. Basically ClickFunnels as a group, this is what they do. So here's another one, right? Christopher Hussey. And again, I don't know these people, but from the print-on-demand newbie, is it possible to use KDP to simplify? Well, this is talking about Kindle direct publishing. So this wouldn't be us, but POD can be for print, like for printed books too. So we don't really want that. Here's one. Any recommendations on graphic designers for POD US sports team business? Kinda. We can go through those and look. And then please help. What type of, oh, here we go. So this one says, POD guys, please help. Which type of Facebook, Instagram ads should I use to test my t-shirt designs? So this guy is asking for help in this group. I just designed a couple of tees, created a storefront. I also created a slideshow, $5 US per day to test my designs, but I wonder if I should have created a single image ad instead. So this is prime, right? This guy is asking for help. So you can't really post a link in the comments because that's not cool, but there's nothing stopping you from messaging him and saying, hey, I noticed you're asking about Facebook ads and t-shirt designs. I'm kind of in that world too, and this is a guy that is really good at it. And here's a link to his site. Check him out. He might be able to help you. Something as simple and as innocent as that, because that's all you're doing, is you're just referring people. So you refer them through Messenger. You send your link, and then if he signs up, you get paid. So it's that simple. So you can actually look through these groups, and as new posts come up, you can find them. And then even these people, uh, I believe we have members who are into t-shirt designs who can help with this. I also recommend you to use the search feature. So this is a mod, right, of the group. When you run ads, try to be as specific as possible. Are these products? So this guy is trying to help. You have to try first. So this guy is trying to help. This guy or girl for print-on-demand simple image ads do better. The video or slideshow because you can test 30 to 50 designs against each other. So this guy is like helping. And what this guy will do then, or girl, is it a guy? Oh, it's a girl. So then if she has like some coaching program or something, she'll be messaging him too. Or her, Ivana, I guess it's her. They'll be talking to each other and then she'll probably try and sell her coaching, I'm guessing. But the point is that there's a million of these. And this is just ClickFunnels, this is what these guys do all day long. All they do is post like value posts and then try and get people to go. Look at that, 304. Oh, Kyle, no wonder. This guy's huge in print on demand. How can you use this POD method repeatedly to pack every new salesperson's calendar of qualified calls? That's not it. Breakout here. I make my designs for POD products. And this is the ClickFunnels group. This isn't even anything to do with print on demand. There you go. That's a value post right there. So this guy, let's go to his profile. He's probably selling some course or program or something. Then you click on view main profile. Maybe he's not. Maybe he's legit trying to help people. I don't know. There's a whole bunch of different types. I don't see anything on his profile indicating that he's trying to sell anything. But typically when you see posts like that, it is somebody who's just trying to sell coaching to other people. Yeah, there's one. How'd the rest of it go? So there's somebody. So what, I mean, the whole goal of this method of our Facebook organic messaging or marketing is to just find people who are looking for a solution to a problem or people that are in the niche. So the print on demand niche is pretty relatively small compared to a lot of other ones. So what you want to do is find people who are in that niche so that you can offer them a solution to your product. And that's all you're doing. So if you do this too aggressively, you're going to get in trouble. You might get your profiles put into a timeout if you go and try and do this for like 1,000 people a day. Don't do that. But like a couple a day, consistently will actually get you really, really good results. And this is a way that I know this method, but I don't use this method just because I prefer paid ads, which I'm going to show you too. But for people who just want to kind of dip their toe a little bit and see if it works, if you find people who are in the business, in the niche, and they're actually looking for help on different topics, without spamming people, never spam people, and don't make any promises that are false. Like, oh yeah, I know this guy, you can earn $10,000 in a day, it's super easy. Don't say stuff like that. If anything, say, yeah, well, you can go check out him. He might be able to help you. He's helped a lot of people. Like, how you word things makes a big difference too, because we don't want to make promises that we can't fulfill. All right. So here's another one. I'm an e-com selling to POW products. Actually, I think that's a forum member possibly. Some of these guys who make these posts are pretty big in print on demand. And then the people who comment are also looking to make money with print on demand. So um, yeah, this guy too, right? Bestseller. Print on demand still works and will continue to work. So let's look at this one. He's got about 39 comments there. And so I know this guy has courses and everything on print on demand and on like ads. So here's a few major predictions. So just a value post, right? And all these people commenting. So all these people commenting, we know they kind of align with this guy who's in e-commerce and print on demand. Actually, is he drop shipping or print? Oh, this is an old post. I don't know what he's into now, but this was for e-com and drop shipping. So you can see how all these people, there's like 39, I would call them prospects right here, that are possible for you to just go boop, message, quick message. Hey, I saw you commented on this one. Are you into print on demand? Yeah, I'm into it. Cool. Have you checked out Will's site before? No, I haven't. Okay. Well, check it out if you want. It's very cool. Like, you just have a casual conversation. When you're messaging people, don't just message them and send a link. Message them and have a little chit chat. And then, yeah, when it comes to it, just say, well, my whole purpose was kind of this. So you can check this out if you want. Like, I would just do it very casually. I wouldn't be aggressive because you don't want to get into any trouble or piss anybody off. So there's a fine line between being too aggressive and being helpful. So there's a lot in here. Tons of people that are into this, like 60 comments on this one. I'm just scrolling through. So I know this guy, he's got courses and stuff like that. So he's posting a kind of little humble brag one here. When you open a cart and hit 5K profit in the first 2 hours, couple core gems. So the whole point was posting this because he wanted people to respond. And I guarantee you, he hit up these people on Messenger and pushed them into his program. So anyway, let's go back to that. So everybody understand organic marketing. It is very, very easy, but don't be that guy or girl who takes it too far. Like, if you're going to do it, I like to do it casually, and I don't want to upset anybody who I'm going to show that to. So it is no cost. You just visit, you find the messages, right? And people asking for help, send them a message, have a little chat, suggest the forums with your link, because I mean, that's the ultimate goal. But you never know too, you might meet some people who actually you resonate with and you go through the print on demand journey with them if you're into that. So when they sign up, you make a commission. So number two is something I kind of already showed, and that's the value post. So you visit groups and you create a value post. So you can say, here's the top 5 things I've learned about print on demand. You don't point them anywhere. You just provide value. That's it up front. And then the people who comment, that's who you message them. And this is what this is not only for like affiliate marketing for any product, not even beyond my product. This is what a lot of high ticket coaching programs do too. There's one guy who's made like 8 figures doing this, and he teaches how to do this. And it's just messenger marketing, and it's or Facebook organic marketing. A lot of the coaches that you see, especially in that ClickFunnels group, they do this. This is their whole business model. They just make a value post, and then they don't say anything about the product. But when people comment, they message them, and then they'll try. A lot of people that are on this webinar right now, you probably already got it, where you got a message, and you know the guy is going to ask you to get on a call to join his high ticket program. We're not doing that. We're going to message them and say, hey, check this out. Like, this is a low barrier to entry. There's like $1 trial, and it's like $50 a month. They cancel at any time. It is legit. It's not a scam. So I'm not saying all those other ones are, but the high ticket coaches now, they'll do the exact same thing. They'll go through that group, especially ClickFunnels. That group is like, it's people that need help with their business. They don't know what they're doing, and so it's like the ultimate stocked fishing pond for high ticket coaches who are looking to bring on clients. That's what the ClickFunnels group is. I swear that's why it was invented. But there are offshoots of like print on demand guys and e-commerce guys and Shopify guys. And don't limit your searches to just print on demand. You could take related areas too. You could say, you could go to Etsy groups and or Shopify groups or dropshipping groups. And you could say, yeah, I know you're into Etsy, but have you thought of like print on demand too? Because it's a little bit easier. You don't need a store. You don't need inventory. You don't have to worry about all those angry Etsy customers who um, just seem to enjoy leaving horrible reviews on your store. You don't have to worry about Etsy policies. It's a little bit easier to do. Just check this out. Maybe it's for you. Maybe it's not. So you could go very easily, go to an Etsy group and join them. So let's go here. Wait, where's the groups? Groups. And I'll search groups. So watch this. Etsy. It doesn't have to be print on demand. Etsy sellers only. I'm in this one. Look at the members. 48,000 members of this Etsy sellers only. Etsy sellers only group. No promoting allowed. Read the pinned post. So what they're saying is, don't promote. And what they mean by don't promote is don't make a post saying, hey, have you guys looked at PPC Coach and then your affiliate link? Don't do that. You're going to get banned. That's dumb. But now this might not be the best one because I think this is like a gripe group for Etsy sellers. They just complain about everything. Oh no, they're actually asking questions too. Isn't against Etsy rules for someone to message a client repeatedly for a review? Anyone sell via jane.com? Care to share your experience? Okay, so something like that I think would be even iffy. Like a post like, has anybody tried ppccoach.com? Care to share your experience? I don't know if that's an affiliate link or not. Let's see. Did somebody sneak one by the admins? Oh, I can't see it there. I don't want to click it. I don't have my HTTP redirect thing. It could be. Anyways. Oh, another one. Man, okay. Looking at jane.com. All right, I got to see what jane.com is. They're actually posting links to jane.com in the Etsy group. So, like, I don't know if these are like the owners of the group, but those are all their posts too. Anyway, this is one where you could take somebody in here if you could search the group. Maybe go like this. See if anything comes up. Oh, here you go. Oh, I work with. Okay, hang on. So upsetting, I'm in tears. Okay, yeah, that would be an Etsy seller. I work with a print-on-demand company that is synced to my Etsy shop. Their website glitched, and they started randomly recreating orders. A customer, ooh, damn. Ooh, yeah, okay, you have a right to cry. A customer's placed back in 2019 and charged me again. Now all the customers are going to get the product again. Oh my God, 2 years later. Okay, I apologize. This lady has a right to cry and be really confused, not to mention how much profit I've lost. I wrote a letter to Guten explaining the situation. Their response was, we do not do refunds or cancellation. Oh my God. Yeah, that is theft. That is horrible. What? That was February 6th. Yee. Crazy. So as awful as it sounds like this lady should be doing print on demand where the actual order is paid for in advance, you know, your bubble, shine on, and then she doesn't have any money out of pocket, which is what Guten does. That's sad though. I mean, you could reach out to her and say, hey, look, you know, here's a message. I read your post, man. That sucks. I know this is weird, but I know of better routes for this besides Etsy and besides Guten. So maybe you want to check this guy out. Maybe he can help you, and then send him through your link. So she's got a serious problem where a company screwed her, and she might not want to be on Etsy anymore. And she might, like, I wouldn't want to be. Well, not Etsy, but Guten. Man, that's just insane. I've never heard of that before. I feel bad for her. Wow. But anyway, all these people in here too, they may or may not be into print on demand, but it's just another route that you can take, right? So that's good. I have some questions about print on demand. Oh, here we go. Look at this one. I have some questions about print on demand product designing and selling. If someone can help me. Holy cow. Is that Evie? Evie, have I got a solution for you? Man, you're into it. That's cool. She wants to check for trademarks. How can I check if a phrase is trademark at a specific item? For example, dog mom. Okay, so search trademark database. You can answer that question. If, for example, a quote is part of a public domain, meaning I can use it for commercial use, can it still be trademarked for specific terms? That's like trademark lawyer stuff. I'm reading a lot of horror stories about shops getting shut down for a complaint or from a report, and I want to make sure I will do everything legally. Thanks in advance. Oh yeah, Evie, check this out. I don't know the answer to the trademark questions because I'm not a trademark lawyer, but I do know a guy who's into print on demand, and he's been training a lot of people on how to do it without a store. So that you might, if you're into Etsy, this might be something you want to check out. You know, chit chat with her and then make an offer. Why not? For best guidance, I highly speak with an attorney. Good advice, Patricia. Trademark. Okay, so that's more of that. That's not. These aren't really value posts in the Etsy group. But if we go here, go to let's see if I'm in a Shopify group. Groups. Am I in this one? Well, how about that? I am. Okay, here's one. HeyCarson.com. Shopify entrepreneurs, learn, share, inspire. Our partners, Archetype, Style Hat, Shogun. Holy crap. This guy's huge. Wow. Insane. So within this group, then you hit the search and you type something like POD, print on demand. And look at oh, my buddy Phil. Don't bug Phil. He's a good guy. Let's go to Laura. Open link. What's Laura doing? Could use your suggestions. She's asking for help. I woke up to an order of 30 mugs. I do print on demand for a total of over $600. Customers having them shipped to someone else. Emailed her right away to confirm that she didn't accidentally add a zero and wanted only 3 mugs, but I haven't heard back. It's totally possible that's for a company or something, or giving them to employees, but not sure. Yeah, maybe, like potentially. Looks like she's got a store and she's just looking for validation that the order was actually not fraudulent. So yeah, I would definitely be checking with the supplier on that one. Let me close these other tabs just for a sec. Yeah, so you guys are actually seeing what I would do and how much potential there is, right? Print on demand ninjas, they got 31,000 members. Shopify, Ecom, Facebook ads, community, Trackify. Oh, so that's another marketer. He's got 68,000 members. Trackify, yeah, that's a big tracking program on Shopify. Ecom Insiders. There's another one, and I'm in that one apparently. So he's got 35,000. This guy I know is selling a course on is it ecom and dropshipping? But there's another one, right? Just go to his group and start searching. Now he's in print on demand, I think. I'm not 100%. POD question. POD question. I'm about to try POD. These are the results from my print on demand. Oh yeah, so I mean, groups like that, there's just a million people that are asking for help, and so you know that they're right up your alley. basically. So let me go back here. So you guys get the idea, right? I mean, the potential for this is nuts. And if you have a way to monetize your efforts, which you do now, it's even better, right? So you don't even need your own product to make money. You can use my product because I've been doing it for a long time. And like I said, don't piss people off in the group. Don't be too aggressive. Actually offer some value first. Uh, don't like, I've had people go in my group and they'll kind of piggyback on my training and make their own versions of it. And then they'll be taking people from my group and offering them like one-on-one coaching when I know for a fact that the guy doing it hasn't sold a thing online yet. So don't be that guy. Like you're not being, just be a human. How about put it that way? Be nice, be kind. Don't overdo it. Don't be aggressive. Speak to them like you'd speak to your friend, and you're actually providing a service that is actually legit and good. So that's a good way to do it too. All right, let's move on. I got a couple more to show you, and then we're going to wrap it up. I'm actually went a little bit longer than I thought, but so email marketing is number 3. A lot of guys online have an email list. They are marketers. They're in some kind of niche. Um, Email them the link. A cool way is create like a mini sequence. That's what I would do, and I would create a bonus, and then the bonus is only available for like 3 days. And I can use countdown timers. I can have a 3-day email series. I can have the bonus disappear after day 3, but the offer is always there. It's just the bonus is the thing that they're going to lose. Scarcity, countdown timers, that's all old school stuff that still works very, very well. This is more for guys that are marketers already or have products or just want to, maybe they sold a course on print on demand and or e-commerce or Shopify or Etsy or whatever it may be, and they just want to supplement their income. And so the people on their list are online marketers and they're entrepreneurs, and that's who our target market is. It's people who are entrepreneurs and want to start their own business and make some money online. My little spin is we make we can teach them how to do it without a store. That's the thing. I mean, with Shine On and Gear Bubble now having white label domains, that changes the game again. So I'm going to be adapting, adjusting, and moving forward, and I'm going to start building brands with all these platforms. But it's my own brand, so I'm going to be teaching that on the forums as well. So um, if you don't have a list, I do suggest you build one too. So if you're looking to get into affiliate marketing, there's the 3 big areas are health, wealth, and finance, right? Those are like the 3 areas. So if you're getting into like my program and you want to expand beyond me, then you should build a list. So you offer them my thing, and then you go find another offer and another offer and another offer, and all you do is you keep emailing people offers, and then now you're an affiliate, and you could be an affiliate full time. This is the first iteration of PPC Coach was teaching people like affiliate marketing. And I got heavily into it, and then I just shifted my focus to physical products because I like it a little bit better. But that doesn't mean affiliate marketing doesn't work. It still does. Works very well. It's done all the time. So if you have a list, you can do that. The 4th way is like Facebook ads. So in this case, with Facebook ads, now you have to verify your domain, and then you have to add your pixel events to that domain. So you can't run it you can't just post your affiliate link in an ad and send them to my page. You actually have to create a landing page. And on that landing page, I would just review the site and just say, here's the good stuff about it, here's the bad stuff, here's a link to it, here's our star rating, and that's it. And so your ads would go from Facebook to your review landing page, and on that page, every link is your affiliate link. So now you're good to go with Facebook because you can verify your domain, you can get your pixel events. I can't remember the term for it. No, I'm having a brain fart. But you can't do this or now on Facebook. So I put this up before they made this change. So you can't send them right to the forums sales page directly. Well, I mean, you could, but then you can't track it. So don't do that. So basically create a review landing page, create a landing page, create a squeeze page, offer top 5 products I've found in print on demand that are selling like big time, and then have an opt-in page and get their email, and now build your list that way, and then you can market to the list all the time, my offer as well as a lot of other ones, right? Okay, number 5 is YouTube ads. So again, you can create a review video, 3 to 5 minutes. That's it. That's all you need. You could go longer if you wanted. You could set up YouTube ads. in this case, you got a lot of options. You could send them to your own landing page, which is like a review, or you could send them. Now the URLs have to match, so it's a little tricky. Probably have to go to your own landing page, but from YouTube, you could just send them through your affiliate link right to my page if you wanted. The cool part of that is you can track stuff. So within ThriveCart, you can place all your pixels for Facebook, and you can place them for Google. You can place them for anything. So they have third-party scripts too. They have Google, Facebook, and third-party scripts, and you can place them anywhere. So you don't have to worry about that at all. It's very cool for tracking. So you would see all your sales coming through ThriveCart, and then you get email notifications at all. So, or like I said, send them to your own landing page from YouTube ads. And this works very well because YouTube ads are totally underutilized right now by a lot of marketers. A lot of people are getting into them now because they see the power of them. The one trade-off is getting the leads or getting the clicks is a little bit more expensive, but they actually convert at a higher rate than a Facebook click. So that's the trade-off between the two right now. I'm trying to shift as much as I can to YouTube and Google, honestly, because I'm getting sick of Facebook, and I'm getting sick of like refreshing my screen and wondering if my business is gone or not. That's just not a good way to live life, right? Number 6 is old school blogging. Create a blog, review products on it. Takes longer. You can get free traffic, right? SEO the blog like mad and start ranking for keywords. This is the long-term play, but you could also run ads to your blog. And on that blog, you make offers to various different programs. You can go to ClickBank, you can pull up a ton of them. There are a lot of ClickBank affiliates still, and they're selling like high ticket programs too. It's more long-term approach. It's free if you don't run ads, but it's slower. Or maybe you have one already and you want to just add in, maybe you got a personal blog and you're like, hey, I'm going to post an article about the forums on my blog, and then I'll just use my affiliate link, and that's how I'll monetize it. That's possible too. Number 7, like I said, post on your own profile. So make a post on your profile, tell a story, talk about what you're doing, talk about where you learned it, talk about or review my site, review the forums. Say this is what I really like about this. Da, 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 da. This is where it's different from everybody else. Da, 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 da. This is how he delivers the training with the challenge system. First Thursday of every month, he'll be firing up a new one. He goes year round. The guy's known as Mr. Consistent. You can do all that stuff, and then you just send him to the forums with your affiliate link. So just post on your profile. I'm not saying go get your friends and family to do this. I'm just saying you could do a review of the site on there if you wanted to. I'm just trying to give you all the ideas that came to my head if I were promoting it. Now I do promote my own site, and I do use ads. I use Facebook ads, and I use YouTube ads, and I use Google search ads. So again, my style of teaching you is to show you stuff that I do. So I practice what I preach. So I don't really do the organic marketing, just because I like the ad side, because I can control the flow a little bit better. And honestly, I'm not a chit chat guy, so I'm more of a, if you want this for you, cool, buy it. But a lot of people don't want to pay for ads, so I'm giving you options that'll work for there too. So here's the thing. Here's the question: can you do this? The answer is yes. I just showed you a bunch of like free methods or paid methods. It's up to you, with the caveat that don't basically just be a human. Don't be aggressive. Don't force people. Don't scam people. Don't lie to people. Don't make any false promises that are just ridiculous. And if you do that, then yeah, you can make money simply by referring them to me, and then I'll do all the heavy lifting, and I'll keep them. I'll keep them engaged with my live training sessions that I do every month. That's the whole point. Typically on a membership site, a lot of sites that I've joined in the past, they have there's like a package of courses, and you go through at your own pace, but there's no real interaction. There's no real live aspect to it at all. Maybe some of them will have like a live Q&A call once a week or something like that. But I think the style that I do is best for this, because people are paying peanuts in order to get 3 live training sessions, which is just nuts. So that's what I'll do. I'll get them in there. I'll train them. Not everybody's going to succeed. It doesn't happen that way, but a lot of people do. And that's just life. So I think it's a perfect partnership. You plus me equals money. That's what we do. So the URL again to get your link is right there, ppc-coach.com/get link. Thank you for watching. If you have any questions, let me know. And I do see a couple coming in here, so I'm just going to answer them real quick. And then I went a lot longer than I thought, so I do apologize for that. But this was a no fluff training. This was basically, here's what I got, here's how you can do it, and now it's up to you. I can lead a horse to water, but I can't make him drink. So if you feel we're a good fit, let's do this. If you have any questions, email me or post them in the group, whatever you want to do. I'm going to go through a couple of questions now. Oh, somebody said the audio didn't work. You guys can hear me, right? Everybody good? Okay, do you give us a pre-made funnel? Well, by Celis, that was one. Yes, my funnel, oh, pre-made so you can put on your own site. I don't have that. I could probably help you with one if you need one though. I've never done affiliate work before, but if you could show me how, I'd like to know. Okay, well, that was earlier in the call. So I showed you a bunch of ways to do it. Do you have training on creating a necklace myself? Yeah, yeah, that's big. I mean, the bulk of my business is the lion's share is from necklace sales, honestly. I sell other products too, but necklaces are the most. That's kind of what the forums do. They teach people how to create and sell physical products with print on demand. So the bulk of the stuff that I'll teach is necklaces, but I've done coffee mugs. There's we can do t-shirts, we can do shot glasses, we can do whatever we want. Um, what can we add? The PayPal email address. I can't see it in the affiliate area. Thank you. It should be under your affiliate settings in that area. I belong to POD Ninjas. Joe's a great guy. Okay. Yeah, like I said, I don't want to step on anybody's toes. I don't want to piss anybody off, but this is just done all the time. Yeah, especially ClickFunnels. Saw that guy in China. I know Salvador, he doesn't coach. Okay, no problem. Would love to share this webinar notes for download. I'm going to post a replay publicly on my YouTube channel, and I'll send out an email with a link to it so you can rewind and watch it. I did that in this SCUP group, but I was asking for legit info on the package. No affiliate plans for that question. Oh, okay. When you were just talking about stores getting shut down for compliance, what are the reasons stores are getting shut down? Like Shopify stores? Is that what you mean? If so, unfortunately, there's a lot of people that think that um, trademark stuff is good and they think it's allowed and they think it's fine. So like Disney with the Marvel, Iron Man and Captain America and Spider-Man and Hulk and Thor and all that stuff. They think, or Disney with Baby Yoda. They think like go on Etsy and look for Baby Yoda. There's a million things, but Disney lawyers are tracking all those people and they're going to shut down all those stores like on Etsy or Shopify, wherever you go. And people think, well, I saw somebody else do it, so I can do it too. That's not the case. If you're selling anything that's trademarked and the company is active and they pursue people, you're going to get shut down eventually. So a lot of the people that you see that got shut down, like a store shut down, like Shopify store taken down or an Etsy shop taken down, it's because they did something or they were trying to sell something that they shouldn't have been selling. That's the case. So don't do that. I coached a guy one-on-one once, and he wanted to sell some Disney product, and I said, "Dude, don't do this. Like, you're gonna get busted. I know you're selling like crazy right now. Don't do it. Don't do it." And he was like insistent on it. And I haven't heard from him in a while. I hope he's not in jail, but I won't do it. I won't do trademark stuff because it's not worth the risk. Even if you make a ton of sales up front, you're gonna get busted and eventually you have to pay it all back. I'd like to know how to do these without stores. That's what I train people. Like my print on demand is without a store. So I can train you. Great training, Will already applied. Cool, cool. You can hear me. Okay, I'll go through and approve everybody right after this. You mentioned price gold shine on necklace at 59. Do you ever sell a gear bubble gold at 59 too? Or is 59 too much for gear bubble necklaces? Yeah, I've sold them higher. I think the sweet spot that I'll typically do is like 39.95 and then 49.95 for gold on gear bubble. On shine on, I've gone up to 99.95 on a gold one. in the past. So it does work for sure. Having trouble verifying my domains. Any advice? I've tried everything, and Facebook is no help. Not sure there. I need more info on that. Like what platform are you using? Is it your own store? Is it your own domain? Using Shopify? What are you doing? Yeah. So absolutely. So Matt S once said, if you have to question whether it's illegal or not, it probably is not. No, it probably is. If you have a question of, can I do this? Is this good to go? Odds are it's not good to go. How much is the coaching program? Um, Mine is like the forums are $1 trial for 7 days, and then that converts into $50 a month after that. That's it. So it's basically they get in for a week and dollar trial, they get access to everything too. I'm not limiting anything right now. Now that might change in the future. I might kind of only give them access to the current challenge and not the previous ones in the future. But right now, they get access to everything for $1 for 7 days. If they don't cancel before 7 days, it converts to a full trial or full membership. Now, I have had people that are like, the odd person will be like, on day 8 or 9, they'll be like, oh, I meant to cancel that. I want out. Can I get a refund? I'm like, yeah, I'm not a dick. And I've dealt with, I'm going to give the Design Pickle story now. So Design Pickle is a company I would never deal with in a million years. And you can Google them. They do graphics on a monthly basis. And what they do is they outsource all their designers to like, third world countries. So you get access to a designer and they say you can have unlimited designs, blah, 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 blah. It works out to about one a day. So you're basically paying an absorbent amount. I think it's like 300 and some dollars for a year. I think that's what I bought. Or no, it was monthly. It was like 300 a month. And they say you get unlimited designs, and it's a subscription of like 300 a month or something like that, some insane amount. So I did it 1 month, and I'm like, yeah, I had these big plans to do this Etsy shop with, and I needed a designer, and so I figured, yeah, I'll do that. And their unlimited thing is BS because you only get like 1 or 2 designs a day tops, so you're like 30 to 60 per month. I needed way more than that. Anyway, um, the membership rolled over. Say it was, I don't know what day it was, like day 30. And so day 31, I was like, oh crap, I meant to cancel that. So I'm like, oh, I'll just email them and they'll cancel and refund me like I treat my members like a human. And they told me no. They said, no, you missed the deadline, so we can't cancel that, and we're not refunding you. So you have to stay on another month. I'm like, what? I'm like, what? I've never experienced that kind of bullshit from a company, and especially for like $300. And they're like, no, no, sorry, that's the rules, and you read the rules, and that's the terms and conditions. I'm like, wow. So yeah, so cancel my thing for the next month, and I'll never use you again. And I'm going to be telling your story to everybody I can, anytime I can, because that's not how you treat people. Like I missed it by one day, and then so another month went by, and I had to pay $300. I said, I'm not even going to use you. Your designers suck. Your company sucks, and you suck. And I'm like, treat people the way you want to be treated. That's how I do business. And that's not how Design Pickle does it. So that's a company I would never use in a million years. And I don't recommend you use them either. Because if you're even 10 seconds late on canceling your subscription, they will screw you. They do not care. And I see their ads on Facebook and YouTube, and I'm like, I hate this company. Anyway, can I get a link to the forum? Sure. It's ppc-coach.com/trial. Go there. That's where you can sign up and get an account. It's $1 for 7 days, and then it converts to the monthly. So that's where you're going to be sending people. All right, man, I went way over. We're at like an hour and 5 minutes. Sorry about that, guys. I hope did everybody enjoy that? Did you get a lot of value? Even if you don't sign up as an affiliate, I hope you learned some stuff about affiliate marketing and how it works. ClickBank is a resource that you can use too. If you don't want to promote my stuff, that's cool. You can promote them. There's a lot of stuff on there now. The actual vendors at ClickBank, there's some sketchy characters in there, so just be careful. You really want to work with companies that you know and trust, because you don't want to refer like 100 people to a company and then that company fold up and disappear and move to like the beach in Costa Rica. You don't want that. That's not a good way to go. I've experienced that. There's some like companies that are just unscrupulous, and they'll try and screw you over on fine print. I've been through that too. I was an affiliate for a long time. Then I started teaching people how to be an affiliate, and then I moved to physical products, and now I'm trying to recruit an affiliate army to help me grow my brand and my forums to huge levels too, while partnering with them. So that's the whole point of this whole thing. Do you get half commission from your own sign up? Good question. No, you don't. If you use your own link to sign up, I'm not paying you. That's not the point of this. That would, and there's no affiliate program in the world that will do that. So do not use your own affiliate link to sign up. I can see that, and I'll cancel it. So, like I said, I mean, people try every trick in the book. There are probably new tricks that I don't know yet, but I watch everything like a hawk. And Thrivecart has a lot of fraud checks in there too. So no system's perfect, but between me and Thrivecart systems, we're gonna have a pretty bulletproof system here too. So that is a great question, but no, don't do that. So the coaching program will help with affiliate marketing as well. No, okay, so the PPC Coach forums are not training affiliate marketing. They're training people on how to do print on demand without a store. That's it. So it's like print on demand without Shopify, without Etsy, without a store, without WooCommerce, without any of that. So I show people how they can come up with an idea, well, research all the stuff we need, come up with an idea, get it designed, get it listed, start selling it. And I show them all the companies to use. There's a couple favorite companies that I use quite a bit. That's what I train people on how to do. So it's kind of like a sub niche of the print on demand world, where most print on demand guys that you see on YouTube channels and all that, they teach people how to do like Shopify and print on demand. Well, I teach them how to do print on demand without Shopify. So that's kind of my niche. Now, that's not to say I won't show people how to use Shopify in the future, because I'm constantly evolving. But right now, yeah, it's print on demand without a store. That's the basic gist. Now, if you do need help marketing like my forums, I'm happy to help you. If you have questions, email me, post them in my group. It's ppc-coach.com/group. That will take you to the Facebook group. That group alone has a lot of people in it. So now watch some of you using the method I just showed in my own group. So don't do it in my group. So go here. If you have questions about affiliate marketing, or you're like, how do I promote this, or whatever, this is a redirect I have. It goes right to my Facebook group. And I've got like 9,400 members in there. So yes, these would be prime candidates, but I'm going to claim all these people as my own. So don't do the messaging thing in my group, because I built this thing up over the years and it took a lot of time, a lot of money, and a lot of blood, sweat, and tears. So same with any other group owner. So I mean, the place I think is the best for this is actually the ClickFunnels group, because it seems to be, that's why they exist and that's why they do what they do. So I don't want you stepping on anybody's toes in other groups. Like there are some really good guys out there that have built up big groups. So the organic marketing side, I'm like on the fence. If you do it nicely and politely, and you don't do it too aggressively, and you treat people like humans, that's fine. But don't go overboard, be aggressive, and just get greedy, because that's not a cool way to do it. All right, I'm going to, I think, close off with that. Voice is getting hoarse here. Any other questions? So you can put through a design and not have a store for free. Yes. That's it exactly. Thanks, Will, one of the good guys. See ya. Right on. Well, you know what? I'm going to close on a compliment, because just like when you're playing basketball or you're practicing, you always have to leave the gym after you hit a 3-pointer. That's my rule. So I'm going to hit. That guy just complimented me. Thanks, Michael. Oh, another good one. Okay, 2 in a row. I gotta go. Thank you, Will. Good stuff. Thanks, Jerry. Okay, I'm gonna head out. I will post a replay. If you have any questions, hit me up. ppccoach@gmail, or go to the group, ask questions. I'm happy to help you. I want everybody to succeed. This is just another income stream for everybody that you can do. And you can even take that training and apply it to other affiliate offers if you want. I got no problem with that. If you're making money, I'm happy. That's what I want everybody to benefit. Okay. Everybody have a good day, and we will talk to you very soon. Thanks.